We're all very vulnerable. We all have weaknesses. And I want to focus today on something all of us have a weakness in. Nobody's Superman. Nobody's Wonder Woman. This one's going to get you. There's no way to avoid it. Somebody's going to shame you. Somebody's going to outrage you. Somebody's going to insult you. Somebody's going to humiliate you.
We got to recognize what's happening when we're frustrated and when we're going in the circle of offense. And we've got to learn to drop it and let it go. See, the quicker we let go of offense, the more free we're going to be.
You may have made a lot of mistakes. You have a lot of regrets. You blew your marriage, didn't raise your children right. But you can't do anything about yesterday. Living guilty and condemned doesn't make it any better. You have to drop it.
You got to operate not by what your flesh feels. You cannot operate by what your emotions feel. You cannot make decisions on the basis of your flesh. And that's what gets us all in trouble. We make decisions on how we feel.
When you get in a place of offense and unforgiveness, it's like a tumor. It's like a tumor of unforgiveness. You can act like you don't have it, but everywhere you go, everybody else sees it. And when you get the tumor of unforgiveness, here's the reason why people say they can't forgive. I can't forgive and get rid of this, and you know, it's big and it's uncomfortable and it's sore. Ow. And sometimes when people touch that part of your life, you overreact because it's so sensitive, and your children touched it and it wasn't what they did, that's been there and it's gotten infected. And every time somebody does something, you're fighting with your husband, but it's not about that argument, it's about that. They touched that. You're fighting with your children, but they touched that. And the reason that people say they can't get rid of the tumor of unforgiveness and offense, they say, number one, I can't forgive them because what they did to me is too big. Well, it looks like that's why you'd want to get rid of it. The bigger it is, the bigger the thing you carry in your soul. This is what you've got going on if you could see yourself spiritually. And the bigger the offense, the more you need to get rid of it. Don't whine, don't complain, quit feeling sorry for yourself, enough victimization, get over it. We're all bleeding, we all got bullet holes, we all have been wounded.
You have to put your foot down and say, that's it. I may have gone through some disappointments, I may have made some mistakes, but I'm not going to waste the time I have left worried about what I could have done better, bitter over who hurt me, upset over what didn't work out. I'm stepping out of the was and I'm coming over into the is. I'm dropping the offense, dropping the guilt, dropping the failure, dropping the hurt. I'm not living my life with any more baggage. I'm gonna live my life free. And crying over what happened yesterday doesn't bring freedom. Living in regrets of what you could have been, what you should have done, doesn't do anything productive. Being offended, angry, upset over what didn't work out will only keep you in mediocrity. It's time to drop it and move forward. You may be a product of your past, but you don't have to be a prisoner of your past. This is a new day. There are new victories, new opportunities, new relationships. Quit living in what was and come over into what is. Right now, there is freedom for you. Right now, there are new beginnings. Maybe you went through a disappointment. Somebody broke your heart. The medical report wasn't good. Don't get stuck on what happened yesterday and start focusing our energies on moving forward. Dropping the offense, dropping the guilt, dropping the hurt. How do you drop it? Stop thinking about it and stop talking about it. Don't relive the negative things that have happened to you. The reason some people never see the better is because they're always opening up old wounds. Focus your energies on forgetting what lies behind. Is there something you need to drop? An offense, a hurt, a failure? There's no better time than now. Today can be a turning point. Make this decision with me. You're going to get rid of your negative baggage. You're not only going to drop it, but you're going to leave it. Receive this into your spirit. Better is coming. Joy is coming. Healing is coming. Something better is coming.